Hello Internet, and welcome to my live reaction for Fairy Tale Chapter 540. I'm going to be a little bit quiet tonight because I am currently working as a counselor at a summer camp and everyone else is asleep. So turn your volume up if you can't hear me. Sorry this video so late, I was working all day. That's what life is like when you live at your job. You know, that's life. So anyway, when we last left off, Acnologia had come back and taken all the Dragon Slayers away. We know that Natsu is in the Ravines of Time with human Acnologia, and we have not seen anything from the other Dragon Slayers. So let's jump right in with Chapter 540, Harmony. Fairy Tale, only 6 chapters until the finale. Fairy Tale Memories 13, the plan to rescue the Sun Village, which was completely encased in ice, gets put into action. We learn about the former Raventail mage Flair's past and had a skirmish with the Treasure Hunter Guild's Sylph Labyrinth. And here's like some art from Sun Village arc. So I think next chapter is going to be Tartarus, and then Avatar, and there's not really another arc after that, so I don't know what they're going to do for Fairy Tale Memories. Maybe it'll just like end. Just go into like normal cover pages until the end of the series. We have all these like fan art, the Acnologia right here on page 4, and page 5 is the actual start of the chapter, with Natsu and Acnologia squaring off in this weird Ravines of Time world. Acnologia versus Natsu, the final battle. It better not be just Natsu. And chapter 540, Harmony. And they both kind of like look at each other. Acnologia grins, and like Natsu just looks pissed off. You! Oh, he doesn't know these Acnologia because he's only seen Dragon Acnologia. You, this sensation. You're Acnologia! You will be the last. Wait, has he already killed the Dragon Slayers? Because you see like pillars around Natsu, and they have like human forms in them. Wendy! Gajeel! They're all Dragon Slayers? By devouring the Ravines of Time, I have obtained time-space magic. And as such, I shall surpass time and space itself, destroy this world, and within this world of space-time, I shall exterminate you all, the last dragons. So, what's his plan exactly? Just kill everyone? What does that leave for him? It's like some like leftover desire from like being in the dragon slaying war, or what exactly is it? But I hope the Dragon Slayers are not already dead, because I don't want this to be just Natsu versus Acnologia, because I don't think he can win on his own, believably. I think like all 7, if they're like really, really fucking lucky, can take Acnologia, maybe. But like Natsu, I don't think Natsu can't do it alone. So I hope the Dragon Slayers come out. And Natsu flashes back to Acnologia killing Igneel, and God, that was a great arc. Tartarus was so good. Quit running your mouth. You too shall become a human pillar and rest here for all eternity. So are they dead right now? But anyway, before we can dwell on that, we're back in the human world, or in the real world, with Urza's group looking at Acnologia. What did you do with Wendy? Acnologia is running away? He's heading straight for Magnolia. You fiend! And Urza just like shouts, and we see another crack, and I don't know what's going to go on there. And yeah, it's Anna and Ichiya. Alright, so they're not dead. Okay, they're alive. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. No, it's not cool. Maybe they've like, their corpses just came back. Anna? Ichiya! And they splash into the ground, and yet they're coughing. They survived that. Because of course they did. Of course they survived. Of course. Alright, Fairy Tale. Whatever, everything else is going on in this chapter is good. So, maybe you can sell me on Ichiya and Anna surviving. What the hell happened? Are you guys alright? Why are you here? And Ichiya is just like, I also haven't the faintest. At any rate, I'm just so happy you're safe. Thank God. And Anna looks over like the world being destroyed. Where's Wendy? I do not know. It appeared as if she was absorbed into Acnologia. So it's as I feared. As much as I'd like to celebrate our reunion, our current situation certainly doesn't lend itself to festivities. Well, you can't really call it a reunion when you were gone for like 10 minutes. So, alright Anna, alright. What in the world happened? I never could have predicted that he would go so far as to devour the Ravines of Time themselves. And what's more, in compensation for obtaining such overwhelming power. He's lost any ability to control it. And now he's unable to control his power. Acnologia's body and soul have split. Oh, so does the body of Acnologia have, like, no idea what he's doing? He's just doing, like, mindless destruction? And, like, the soul is still in the ravines? Or what's... I'd assumed that, like, the ravines were now inside Acnologia, and he was kind of like a manifestation of Acnologia's soul. But I don't know. And Urza's like, what? What does that mean? While his physical form is running rampant in our world, spreading destruction, his soul is dwelling within the ravines of time, attempting to maintain harmony. And I guess that's, like, now inside of him, because he ate the ravines of time. Harmony. The two of us were unneeded for harmony, so we were expelled from the ravines. He merely needs Dragon Slayers. He intends to circulate their magic through the ravines of time in order to stabilize his own magic power. So I'm assuming the Dragon Slayers are not dead. If he still needs their magic power, I'm assuming they're alive. Which means we can have our 7 Dragon Slayer team up. And yeah, Natsu is turning into crystal. All the Dragon Slayers are trapped in the ravines of time. How can we rescue them? And Anna just kind of like grimaces. We can do nothing, except believe in their strength. This better not be just a Natsu fight. Like, I would like to see, like, Lucy and Gray and even Urza and Jalal and everyone who, like, helped out, who, like, been around in the series, help out in the final fight with Acnologia. But, like, I take that back, because they can still, like, fight the body of Acnologia, and that would be cool. Cause I don't want this to be, like, just a finale for, like, the Dragon Slayers, because, like, we've been with these characters for years upon years now, and I don't want that. I don't want us to, like, just have Natsu in the end. So yeah, I've been rambling a lot this video. I don't know, maybe I'm just, like, really tired, because I've had a long day. But I'm gonna keep going. We have, like, 12 pages left. So yeah, Urza grimaces, and Urza, like, swims. Oh, she's swimming in Magnolia. Urza, I'm going to Magnolia. You're going to swim there? Same. Just same, Jalal. I believe in Natsu, in everyone. However, the Acnologia in this world is headed straight for Magnolia. If that's the case, then And Mest just pops up. Mest? We'll all protect Magnolia, together. Well, at least you don't have to believe that Urza can swim everywhere. And then we're back in the ravines. Harmony in the extermination of dragons. How utterly amusing. And Natsu just keeps grunting as the crystals get higher. Damn it! My right hand won't move. And in Magnolia, Urza and Mest show up. Did Mest show up come with the rest of the team? Because I feel like there should be more than just the old Team Natsu here. But maybe it'd be like a nice reunion scene. So yeah, Gray, Urza, and Gray, Lucy, and Happy. Sorry, I went through like the 2 wrong names before I got to Lucy. They're all like shocked to see Urza. There's no time. We'll explain everything later. Urza just starts talking. Just follow me. And Lucy's still like weeping over Natsu. But Natsu is alive. And Natsu is still screaming in the ravines of time. And Urza sees the rest of Fairy Tail, and sees a still living Makarov, because again, no one can fucking die in this series. Still pisses me off. Master, I apologize for worrying you, Urza. Not at all. And she laughs and cries. And Mest is just like, Mest is still, is that Mest, I think? Everyone, heed my words. And we jump right back into Natsu and Acnologia. I can't use my flames. Why? God damn it! You were locked in battle with the infamous Black Wizard, after all. You should count your blessings for losing only an arm and nothing else. Wait, how did he lose his arm? When did that happen? Well, let me go see. Let me look at like another. Oh right, because his arm was all burnt up at the end of the Zera fight, wasn't it? I kind of remember that. I think that's right. So yeah, I guess his right arm doesn't work. And Mest, I guess, just finished explaining everything to what looks like Fairy Tail and Crime Sorcier. At least the members that are still alive. I see Arasu and Sace around. And it looks like Sabretooth is there, and maybe the entire, like all the guilds of the series. So you're telling me that Natsu and the other Dragon Slayers are all trapped within these ravines of time, together with Acnologia's spiritual body? So, if they can rip this spiritual body a new one, indeed, they've got Noxus there with them. It'll be a piece of cake. A piece of cake? They're taking on Acnologia. And although they may be alive, there's no telling what sort of condition they're in after all. After all they've been through, my bad. Yeah, they've been fighting for like 2 or 3 days at this point. And I do like that like we can see all like the dirt and scratches and like beat upness of all the characters at this point because they've been fighting for days. Yeah. So let's Wendy. I mean, Charlotte and Happy are just like being sad. Wendy, everything's gonna be okay. Gajil, Sting, Rogue. Oh, it's all the exceeds. Yeah. We haven't seen Lily do anything in ages. Please let Lily be good at fighting Acnologia's body. That would be great. And Minerva's just like, and that's not the only problem we're facing. Where Acnologia's physical body is headed straight for us, is Midnight. Physical and spiritual? I'm completely lost. Angel has no idea what's going on. Is Eric in there too? It's like this, I forgot about Redis. Redis has not done anything in, like, years. He's still around. And he has the whole like, diagram of the physical dragon body coming to Magnolia and the human body in the ravines of time. So basically, this world is still in a near hopeless situation. Don't call it hopeless. I'm positive Wendy is still fighting with everything she has, and we have to do the same. Well, Wendy's currently a pillar, but Natsu continues screaming, and he blasts fire from his bat arm. Okay. Alright, give me an explanation, Mashima. My hand... Oh, yep, there is an explanation. My hand, it moved? I'll protect you with my sky magic. Wendy! Yeah, go girl, go Wendy. Fucking slay Acnologia. How did you break out of the crystal? I thought I heard Charlotte's voice. Wait, is that it? As for me, I could hear Levy and Lily's. So you guys hear it too, eh? The voices of the people who are waiting for us to come home. They gave us strength. Now then, let's get this party started, Natsu. Oh hell yeah, Dragon Slayers. It's time to slay this dragon. Yeah. And yeah, the 7 Dragon Slayers ready for the final battle. It seems I'll have to teach you exactly why I am called the Dragon King. To be continued, chapter 541, Magic of Hope. Alrighty then. So this had some great bits, and it had some really bad bits. The big bad bit was Anna and Ichiya still being alive at this point, which it kind of explained with, like, how, it wasn't like they escaped. Acnologia just didn't care about them, so he threw them out, which, I mean, I guess is something. It's not that bad. It's not like they're somehow able to escape Acnologia. Just Acnologia literally does not care about them, which, like, alright, I'll give this that. I'm not too mad. I feel like a lot of people be mad with, like, the voices like people who care about them giving, the Dragon Slayers, like, hope. But, like, this is kind of fairy tale, and that's not exactly, like, a new kind of thing, and, I got this, one sec. Let me think. Acnologia's physical body is headed towards Magnolia right now, so it kind of makes sense that, like, they can hear it. If the ravines of time is inside Acnologia, then, like, it's probably pretty close within earshot. Also, it does make me feel real good because I love my cats. I love those cats. The cats are the best. And there was some Gajevi in there with, because she also mentioned Lily and Levy's voice. So that was great. I love Gajevi. Yeah. So other than that, honestly, I really like this chapter. This is the scene where the Dragon Slayers all get ready to fight Acnologia, beaten, battered, bruised, and still gonna fight. That was badass. It was a really badass scene. That last one, yeah, it was so hype. I'm so hyped for next week. Anna and Ichiya, I'm still a little upset they're not dead, but I do love Ichiya enough that, like, I'm happy he's not dead. But yeah. So that's it. I should really be stopping talking because, like, people are trying to sleep around me and I got the video out. So I'm going to call it that. I hope you enjoyed this chapter and this video. Sorry it's so quiet. Again, it's like past midnight and all my students are supposed to be asleep right now. So that's my life. As always, you can drop me a like, subscribe, whatever the fuck you want. I don't really care. You can comment about how awful this chapter was or how much you liked it. I'm going to try to do like a... Never mind. No, yeah. I'll try to do like a question in the video thing for this video. So what did y'all, how What do y'all? How hyped are y'all for the Dragon Slayer Acnologia fight? I'll just leave it at that. So you can comment that down below. And as always, people, keep kicking ass, and I'll see you in the future. Bye.